There I am. I'm back. Okay. Hello again.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to begin. I have a request from Lois from an earlier book that I know she loves very much, and I still do also. It's the book Between Soul and Stone. And it's the first poem of the book. It's called My Long Drum. But I stopped the prayer when the stair broke under the weight of wanting you. Closed the now I lay me eyes, fists in them like guns, while temple candles spit light at you who made it. Light, not a plastic red lamp above an ark, light, while you who made it, was that you crying, begging for water in the dark? You, God, in birch trees you knew me, knelt while I held me while bone after bone after bone bent. Unblinking, listened, unhearing, hear, O Lord, the Lord hour is one. Deaf stones in your ears, but knew the reach of my paw, its red flesh. Hear, O Lord, the Lord hour. I'm starting. I'm standing from fallen wish. Branch, mud of your making, standing ash, standing woman of my making. Starting, adding, please, dear, between beg and mouth, black praise going silver, yours or mine. Between, hear, O Lord, may the words of my mouth say, hear the words of this mouth, say, leaves turning silk, say, dove. Your hand, how it strokes my bended, how you love. Closed now I lay me, and here, Lord, let me, a river, my skin, let the mud, let the praise, let spilled word unknow, the knife withdraw. Let me be woman, let each eye unshroud, let God be holy in my mouth one morning. My long drum, my long drum, my long drum, where you have halted your horse. And I'll go back to Before the Drought.
Thank you.
Beyond my used up words. Very apt, I'm afraid, for this week we've been living through. Keening with the fallen, and that is not enough. Then how will I sleep or write of herons? Tides torn in an angry sea's claw, stilled flesh, whitening where the wild orchid rises and withers, her tiny many mouths along a single stalk, a chorus. All its still children call for any god to reach them, breaths stopped, no murmurs left, and that is not enough. When I see you, my breath tears there between your bodies. If I say what I know of plenty and of empty, how will I sleep or dream of herons? Leaps cut down, curled, used on the bright of road blood, stilled in its breeze. Be safe this day, friends. Don't curl and don't be killed, not this day, not after. There will be cold wakings when your fist will haunt all sleep, when the dun silence will leave. I mean to see you if ever I cannot stand. This side of the newborn stream, there's no blood left, no blood yet, but let our cry carry, infant in its clairvoyance call. Let our knowing bleed. How can we sleep or write of the fallen? I am without skin today, your drum deeper and going deeper in. And that is not enough. There is a place where the wing tears, and there is a day when the heron stands, and there is a river for revolution, the hardest love coming in. Bring me to the river where lives begin, where our nakedness needs no skin. Bring me to where it begins and begins, nameless and coming in. At the end of the beginnings, we dress in long light, a hybrid body of stars, river where the parched heart drinks her fill, hill where the unborn climb. And lest I be too sentimental in going out, allow me to be angry for all of us. Kings of underworlds, kings of towers, too like those who've eaten the food of the dead. They may not return to a world of the living. Too like Persephone, seized by underworld's soot-horsed god. America, raped by tower men, fat with iced sperm and testosterone. Too like Mandelstam's Petropolis, where we will leave only bone. We too drink the air of death, too like that ancient rape, told and told. Myth's pomegranate seeds, choked down under one mad God's fist. Too like lies we were force-fed at dawn, and dusk, and dark. Too like impressionists' mute edges, stained light spilled. Too like lost babies in webs of thorns left to crawl blind. Those left like coal after its fires will rise like dust from ash, remembering everything. Rape of America, yes. Kings of underworlds, kings of towers, dust from ash. When the fires die, crawl blind. May you be hungry. May you feast on the world and the food of the dead. Peace out.